Hello guys, it's Raven. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on what are your psychic abilities or your psychic gifts, okay? We have 6 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Timestamps are going to be below. This is a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you guys so much. If you're a supporter and you're watching, I appreciate it so much. And let's get to your pile. Okay, so for pile number 1, I'm strongly getting your psychic ability has to do with like seeing the darkness within others, okay? So I feel like you could pick up on someone who's trying to deceive you, or someone who just doesn't have the best intentions with you, or you could just pick up on like people who are just kind of rotten at their core. Like I'm just getting an energy where you can see the darkness within people. You don't just have rose color glasses on, you can actually see I feel like you could see people's fears. You can see, like, you could read people like a book, okay? I'm getting, because of this part of you, you're also very protective, because I'm getting an energy of like someone who scares away demons, because you can read a demon and you could be like, oh, your inner child is hurt and you went through this trauma and this is why you're this demon now, so go away. Like I'm getting, you're very healing, and demons really don't like your light. Demons really don't like I mean, some may give in to you and like be like, damn, like I'm gonna heal, like damn, this person just like led me to healing, like so I'm not just a demon, I can be better than this. Or maybe some that are like, nah, I'm gonna keep feeding this demonic side of me, you know, I just want to attack this person. I'm getting like a lot of demons, a lot of negative energies like try to attack you, and I'm getting they always fail. Like they always think that they're doing very well. I'm getting like people's like demons, so I'm getting like people throughout your life could have always picked on you. Sorry, see, I'm getting like there's definitely demonic energy, because like I'm getting like an energy of like speaking in tongues, like something that speaks in tongues, something where it's like it tries to, it's not truthful, okay? It's not truthful. I'm getting maybe you're very truthful, you're very pure, and this is what scares these demons, okay? And they don't want you to be authentic, so they could try and do things to make your self-expression or your truth come out the wrong way. So it's like you're blamed for something, like misunderstandings, you know, like being perceived in the wrong way. I'm getting you get psychically attacked at times, and I feel like you're like a spiritual warrior, okay? That's also a psychic ability where you actually fight in the spiritual realm. You're very strategic. I'm getting like you're very like, your spirit or your soul could be very into war, into like, okay, so we're gonna think these demons are winning, we're gonna think da 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 da, and this is when we're gonna attack, okay? I'm getting something like that, like you being like around, like being at a table with a bunch of your like angels and like your friends or the spirit animals, spirit guides, and then like, okay, so what are we gonna do next, and da 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 da, this just happened, like what are we gonna do? But yes, I'm definitely getting an energy where I'm also getting you could be a shapeshifter, okay? You could also be really good at like shape shifting. I don't know why I'm getting like something weird where oh my god, that was kind of scary. I don't know why I just got shapeshifter. That could be an ability that you could come into later. But I'm getting like an energy of you being able to feel into people's energies and sense what they go through, or see through other people's eyes to get information, important information. You could do this with animals, you could do this with friends, family members, I don't know, but there's something where you're really good at like shape shifting or going within like I don't know, I have no idea. I don't really think it's like an energy of you violating these energies when you do this. I'm getting like an energy where it naturally happens. I'm getting something weird like that. I don't know. I don't know if I exposed something that I wasn't supposed to expose. I don't know. Like there's just something weird where like if people knew that you could do this, they could feel very vulnerable and like embarrassed. But yeah, I'm feeling like you like shape shift a little bit, or like you can feel into people's energies. It's because like it's coming from a light aspect of yourself. It's not coming from a place of like, oh, I want to be a reptilian and I want to turn into this person. No, it's like you're like forced, like you're very connected to Mother Earth, so you're very connected and in tune with your like heart chakra and feeling into what people go through. So that's what I mean by like shape shifting, kind of, I guess. I don't know, like, but I'm getting like it starts to feel like shape shifting because you can feel so deeply into people's experiences just when they rant to you or when they talk to you about their pain. And it's not something where it's like you're doing it to be mean. It's like people come to you with their pain or their issues, or people around you could be sad, and you'll really feel into it to the point where it could attach to your energy and you'll think it's like your issues, but it's really not. And you're like, whoa, oh my God. But yes, I'm getting like right now, you could be like controlling, learning to control this gift more, learning to kind of make it like, I feel like it could be really hard because you could absorb people's like negative energies or something like that. But yes, I'm getting an energy of like, you got to learn how to control it because it could kind of be a little like hindering to you, to your own growth, to your own journey. Because I feel like you just get so engulfed in other people's issues naturally. Because I also feel like you're a very good healer and protector too. I'm getting like you can heal people's like, you heal from a place of like, you make people do shadow work. It's not like some, oh yeah, rose colored glasses. It's like, no, you got to see those dark emotions. I'm going to help you do that, whether it's directly or indirectly. And you're also very protective. Like I'm getting, you're like a spiritual warrior. Like you're really like, hey, like, I don't know, if people mess with you, I'm getting like they get karma, like maybe instantly. Okay, or they can like tell that it's like, damn, I did this to this person and now this is happening. Okay, wow. But yes, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pile number 2, I'm getting your psychic abilities is you're very good at seeing the light and darkness within others. And it could kind of be hard for you to let go of people sometimes, like people who are like maybe fully taken over by their darkness sometimes, because I feel like you can still see the light within them, where you want to still hold on to them, where you still want to make things work with them, where you still want to cater to them and give. Okay, so maybe you have an issue with over giving, or maybe not, or maybe you have an issue with tolerating very dark demonic traits that people could have, or people who are just very dark and demonic, and it's like, okay, there's no way like you should still be tolerating these people. They could like be very dangerous. Okay, and I'm getting, it's like, yeah, I'm getting an energy where you're also really good at knowing what people need, like knowing, like I feel like someone could be thinking like, hey, like, damn, I really wish I had a Pop-Tart, or I wish I had like a Rice Krispie treat that would really heal me and make me feel better in this moment. And then you won't even be around this person, and then later on you'll see this person and be like, hey, I brought you like a Rice Krispie treat or some Pop-Tarts. Like I was thinking about them earlier, and I was just like, oh, that sounds like a really good treat. I want to share this with this person. And this person would be like, whoa. And they may not tell you. You could have done this multiple times to certain people, where it's like someone's like really in need of help, and you'll come around and you'll like give them money, and they'll be like, how did you know that I needed money at this time? Or how did you know I needed this at this time? Like I feel like you're very good at like timing. Like you're very in tune with like spiritual timing of what people that you really care about, people that you really like, that people that people that you people that people who are really important to you need. Okay, so I don't know, I was getting a little weird with that because I'm like, maybe you could like need to let go of some people, or yeah, maybe you need to let go of certain people that you could be putting on a pedestal or making them more important in your life than they really are. Because I got a little weird with that. Okay. I'm also getting, you could be really good at like seeing like the truth about this like spiritual realm, okay? About like maybe the matrix and like the more earthly mother earth aspect of this world, okay? You could be really good at like seeing like the truth about like, ooh, like there's actually mystical creatures, and you could come into this more, but I feel like you're like, you can see like people's like they're the mystical forces that rule them. So like with certain people you could be like, oh, this person's like a fairy. Like I like when I look at them, every time I look at them they're like a fairy, like they look like a fairy. Or with maybe some people you can see, oh, this person looks like a demon. Oh. Or with certain people, you could be like, oh, this person looks like an angel, like a angel out of the Bible. Like there's something on their aura. You could be really good at seeing auras, whether it's now or in the future. Yeah, I'm getting there's certain like secrets you could learn about this earthly realm that um can be very threatening to people in high positions, you know, like elites or people like that who don't really want other people to know about that sort of stuff. Like, I don't know, like, again, mystical creatures being real, certain creatures being real, or certain things being real, they're just very hidden. I'm getting something like that, where you can, like, see things. You could also have very good, like, huh. I mean, you could have very good psychic hearing potentially. You could hear things. Yeah. You could hear things, or you could like yeah, in the future you could start having like more outer body experiences. I'm also getting you can see the future too. The future could like be in your reality a lot, or it can reflect to you a lot, where you'll get the future ahead of time or know what's going to happen ahead of time. um what else? I'm also getting your spiritual abilities are very connected to like your physical body. So the universe could want you to be very intentional with like the products you use on yourself, whether you want it to be organic or just have like decent ingredients or good ingredients, or like I just feel like the universe wants you to really have fun with like your routine, with what you eat, whether you're eating like, you know, vegan or meat, or like the types of meat you eat. Yeah, I mean, you're very beautiful. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed that. I feel like you're gonna learn a whole lot more about your psychic abilities in the future. There's like a whole lot more to you, but yes, that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pile number 3, I'm getting that your psychic abilities have something to do with like understanding what certain things mean. I feel like you could have like some type of understanding of the occult. Okay, you could really understand the occult. You could understand what something means, okay, when you see some type of symbol, or when you see like, I don't know, I'm just getting something like that where you can like understand things on a deeper level, understand the healing within it. And this could help you like get over things easily, or this could help you, I feel like you're very matured as well, okay? So I feel like you could also be very matured because of this ability that you have. Yeah, I feel like you see things in a deeper way. You can understand what things mean on a deeper level, okay? I feel like you can see the dark and light within yourself or just within the world. And I feel like it's like in a way where it's like you understand how it affects things, you understand what it does to like how it affects things, and why people act out the way they do. Like I'm getting something like that. I'm also getting like you're extremely protected, okay? You're extremely protected. I'm getting like I'm getting like a very scientific psychic ability you have, where you're very good at knowing when something is good or bad quality. I feel like you're very good at like figuring out like health supplements that are really going to be good for you, that are really going to be good for your body, that are really going to be good for other people. You could know like what's going to make other people feel good or feel really happy when you're connecting with them. You can know like, I'm just getting something like that. Like you could really be good at like knowing what food is really going to nourish you, or what foods are going to nourish other people that you're mainly really focused on or that you really love, okay? I'm also getting that you're really good at healing from like doing simple things like that the body needs, like sleeping or eating or pleasuring yourself or washing yourself. Like I feel like you're really good at healing. Like those are very significant tasks for you. I'm getting, yeah, this is why I'm getting this protective vibe off of you, because you're very homey and grounded at the same time with the spiritual ability. Like it feels very like you really ground it, and like you make it feel very like natural and real. Like the fact that you can like just feel very good after like taking a nap, or and it's such a like it's like a really deep spiritual recharge for you, where like people can notice like, damn, like this a nap really makes a difference for this person, or eating this type of food really makes a difference for this person, or being around this certain color can really make a difference for this person. Like you could be, wow. I'm getting lazy with my tongue. You could really love to sleep, but or you could really like connect. I'm getting like an energy where psychically you're really into getting a lot of knowledge. You're really good at knowing a lot, okay? So you can know a lot more than the average person or something like that. Again, you're really good at like knowing what, yeah, again, like what's gonna be really healing for the world, okay? You can see like what the world needs to do to heal, and or what this community needs to do to heal, or what your family needs to do to heal better, whether they do it or not, okay? Whether it goes through or not. But I'm getting an energy with like the patience. Yeah, with the patience, I'm getting like, you know, when something's gonna happen, you know, like when to maybe not do something or when to do something. Yeah. I'm also getting a psychic ability you have is like attracting money. Like I'm getting an energy where you're very like free flowing with money, where you're like money comes and goes. I'm not attached to that type of egotistical stuff. Like I know that I need money, but I feel like you could come off very like very wealthy because of this energy you have, like just the way that you're willing to spend a certain amount of money on certain things and like self-care or whatever you spend it on. It's like something where you're very trusting, so like you get money back very easily, okay? Yeah. You're like a money magnet. What else? Yeah, I'm getting you really good at letting go. But yes, that's what I'm getting for pawn number 3. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you later. Okay, so for pawn number 4, I'm getting that you have the psychic ability of talking to the dead, okay? These could be things that you're going to be reconnecting with in the future, okay? If you're not connected to these things, but I'm getting these are very like intense psychic abilities that you have, that maybe you disconnected from, early on in your life from trauma or whatever. But I'm getting you could be going through some type of healing that's going to help you regain these gifts, okay? But I'm getting like you can know how to talk to animals. You can know how to talk to literally Mother Nature, and understand it, feel its pain, get advice from it. You can know how to talk to your ancestors. You can know how to talk to your spirit guides, angels, okay? This could be coming up or intensifying in the future. I'm getting you can know how to even talk to plants. You can know how to talk to like insects. Like I'm getting like you're very in tune with like Mother Nature, and it's very open to you too. Like it's like it trusts you. And also I'm getting you know how to talk to the dead. So you know how to talk to like yeah, dead people, things that have passed on, things that are no longer here. You could even know how to like reconnect with your past reincarnations, your past lives, like, you know, families that you had in a past life. You could connect with like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is very intense. But I mean, you could like connect with past versions of yourself that you used to be, whether it was an animal or a different type of person. Yeah, I'm getting your gifts are like very intense, like the type of gifts where you see it in movies, okay? Yeah. I'm getting the universe. I'm getting the type of energy where it's like the universe is like you should get like a what is it called? A familiar or something, like what you see in the show Sabrina, where she was like, "Oh, I need a familiar." Yeah, I'm getting like the universe could be like, get a familiar, get like an animal or something that can help you with your journey. Okay. What else? What's your other psychic ability? Health. I feel like you could see things that are causing issues, okay? So I feel like you could see through, like, you could see certain things that could be causing you issues or causing other people issues. You could, like, directly see, like, oh, this person, like, there's an issue. Like, there's something around this person that's hurting this person, or something in their aura that could be feeding off of this person. This person could have an energy parasite. I'm getting, like, an energy of, like, you being, like, I'm getting like an energy of like I don't know what it's called right now, but like it's like someone who's really good with herbs or something. Yeah. But I'm not necessarily getting that. I'm just getting you can tell like if someone has a demon attached to them, if someone is hurt because of the past, or if like there's something like that with you. Yeah. I'm getting you could like look at someone's body or someone's like emotions and like see that there's something from maybe their past life that they're not over. Maybe you could see other people's past lives. You can see what other people are going through, what demons they're dealing with in this life, or issues that they're dealing with in this life from their past life. Yeah. But I am getting, you're going to be regaining these gifts in a more intensified way in the future. And I feel like you could be like on your own independent journey of like having this secret, like, yeah, having this secret that you're like this, that no one knows about, okay? Like, I don't really feel like you're going to want to broadcast it or be like, oh, you know, like, I'm this and I can do this. Like, no, I feel like you're going to really keep it secret and like benefit off of it and use it the best you can. To like, you know, move forward in life. But yeah, I don't really feel like you're going to share this gift with a lot of people. I do feel like you may really want to keep it a secret because it's very sacred to you, or it will be. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for Pile. Yeah, I'm getting like Mother Earth really like likes you more than like the people you could be around, or like certain people where it's just like, we don't like you. You're too destructive. You're the type where you'll like tear down a bunch of trees for like some egotistical stuff. We like this person though. Yeah, I'm getting something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so I don't know if I accidentally called pile number 4 or like the last pile number 5, but this is pile number 5. So I'm sorry about that. Pile number 5, I'm getting your psychic ability has a lot to do with like the things you say. So I'm getting like the things you say could shake people up a lot, okay? Whether you say something good or bad or mystical or strange, people think about it. You make people think about it. So if you say something, it can make changes. It's very strange. It can make changes, spiritual changes in this world. It's like a vibration that you put out with your voice that can like literally change people or change the way someone's thinking about something, or change like something within the fabrics of the universe. Like there's something like that. And I'm getting an energy where because of this, a lot of people could kind of throw evil eye at you. There's certain things that you could have said or expressed to certain people where they may not like it, okay? And I feel like you could also like be very good at like transmuting negative energy that you get, okay? I'm also getting you're very good at like taking karma into your own hands on a psychic level, where you can like throw negative energy right back. Like you can maybe feel yourself when you're throwing negative energy right back at people, where you're like, you're not about to, I can tell that you're throwing energy at me, I'm gonna throw it right back at you. Yeah. I'm also getting that you could like low-key like heal people's emotions, okay? I feel like you have a lot of power with, I'm getting like an energy of like Jasper from Twilight, like, you know, the guy who could like change people's emotions or force them to kind of be happy. But I'm getting like, yeah, with you could force people to be sad, you could force people to be angry, you could force people to be happy just with your energy. Not even for, it'll feel like it's a force, but I feel like it's like it's something you can naturally do. I mean, if someone pisses you off and if you want them to feel angry, if you want them to feel sad or depressed, you could definitely do that. You definitely have the ability to do that with your words or with your intentions or with your focus on them, okay? So be careful with that. I feel like if you're sending that type of energy towards someone where it's not supposed to, where it's not that deep, where you're not supposed to really send it towards them, it could just be a little, you know, friction between the two of you guys. I feel like the universe could lead you into, you know, doing more self-care and just like pausing your energy a little bit and being like, hey, calm down. But with people who really deserve it, it's like, oh yeah, you could cause some trauma for someone or lead someone to really want to hurt themselves, okay? So I'm getting, yeah, people should not mess with you. I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with. I feel like you're very dangerous, energetic. Like people, if people pick fights with you, it's like you're like actually dangerous. Like you're real life dangerous, like on a spiritual level, where like people could come to know this more in the future, where it's like, I don't want to mess with this person because after I did this to this person or said this, something happened to me the next day. And I know it's because of them. I know it was. I'm getting people can feel that way about you, but I'm getting like besides that, you could really make people feel like you have the ability to make people feel like really good as well, okay? What else am I getting? I feel like you can open up ideas or manifestations for people that they never had before, like open up new ideas for people or give people like the seeds to like manifestation. I'm getting like an energy of like wish, like you're like a keeper. It feels like you're almost a keeper of manifestations for people, but like unconsciously or like not on purpose. Like you're like the type of person where you push people into their true manifestations, into their true paths. Like not even on purpose. Like you just do, like just being around you, like people are like, whoa, your energy is so healing. Like where you're like that type of person where you're like a portal where you're like, oh, this person needs help with this. Like that's what your spirit is doing. You're like, you're around someone, you have a friend, and you're like, oh, this person needs help with this, and understanding their path. Okay, let me help this person and push them further. Like I'm getting you like grant wishes. Like I'm getting you like a fairy godmother. But I'm getting you could be the opposite again, or you could be like, mess with me, and you're gonna fucking find out. Don't fucking play with me. Disrespect me, and you're gonna find out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also thinking you could be really good at understanding animals, really understanding animals, okay? I'm not getting like you could talk to them, you could, but I'm getting you could be just really understanding when it comes. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself right now. But you could be, yeah, I mean, you may not know necessarily how to communicate with animals, like with like telepathy, but I'm getting like an energy where like you can like really understand them, okay? You could be very connected to animals. You could have been an animal in a past life, but I'm just getting you could be very connected to animals, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting for pawn number 5. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pawn number 6, I'm getting that you know how to feed off the past, okay? So your psychic ability is that past energy when it comes to like maybe your inner child or something. It's something that you know how to like hold on to even as you're growing older. You know how to hold on to energy that should be over, or energy that like you may not even be in anymore. And you know how to like use it or like put it in your life today as adult, or as you're, you know, just older than you were in the past, okay? I'm getting this is kind of a difficult thing for you to, or not a difficult thing for you to do, a difficult gift that you have that is hard for other people to do. Like holding on to your inner child in such a pure way, you're like really good at doing that. It's kind of like similar to like how like, you know how like artists in the music industry can use their past to like make really good songs. Like they're like, yeah, like I made this song based off of the past and blah 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 blah, and it just became a hit. And now it's like that past energy that they had, it's like it's all around now because it's such a hit song, and they're like, yeah. But I'm getting energy where you know how to like your inner child is very healed. I feel like you have a very healed inner child, or you know how to heal your inner child very well, where it like gives you access to past energies without like I just don't feel like I just feel like you know how to preserve your inner child. You're not like hurting it and traumatizing it to the point where it's like too late for you to go back to certain energies because it's so traumatic. It's like, even if that is the case, you know how to heal that. You're so good at healing. I feel like you're really good at like being in the energy of death, and like I'm getting an energy of like you're very comfortable with death, or like psychically you can be in the energy of death sometimes, or like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an energy of like nothingness, or like an energy of like you're really good at like taking on ego deaths too, like things where like people would really you could go through situations where like you can like where situations where it could hurt the average person's ego, but you can like really get through it. And it's like you're like in between death and life and death, and like you just like you could be all of it, but I'm getting like you know how to like I don't know, I'm getting something weird like that where like you don't, it doesn't affect you. Death doesn't phase you like that, but death doesn't affect your energy like that. And if it does, it's like you know how to like use it. I'm getting you have like some really private spiritual gifts. Okay, there's some spiritual gifts that are like very intense. I'm getting you could be a spirit guide for a lot of people, or a spirit guide in general. Like I'm getting you could be like a spirit guide on earth. You could be a spirit guide for other energies and other timelines and other realms. I'm just getting you could be a spirit guide. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Um, what else am I getting? I'm getting you know how to manifest because of this. You know how to change reality. You know how to manipulate reality in a very positive way. I feel like you mainly do this in a positive way, but I feel like you can shift reality, change reality. Okay? Ooh. Yeah. And you got to be careful because I feel like because of this, people can be very drawn to your energy, drawn to getting getting the benefits of your energy, taking your energy, um because I feel like you could be so egoless in this ego form, and like you get so many benefits and good luck because of that. And I feel like it's like an energy where people want to be around you so they can show the universe they're embodying that, so they can get like good luck, and so they can manifest the things they want to, or they can shift reality the way they want to shift it by getting some of your energy. But it's like not, it is not like, that's not pure intent. So I feel like when people like, I'm also getting when people like disrespect you, or when people use you in this way, it's like you suck their energy back up like a black hole, or like a vacuum or something, where it's like, oh, you're trying to abuse my energy, you're trying to take my energy. Oh, I'm sucking the life out of you. And I'm getting you like you successfully do it, where it's like you're like a black hole, or the universe could like take it for you, where they're like, this person was using your energy in a bad way, we're taking it and we're gonna give it back to you. Okay, you thought you could trust this person, you can't, we're taking it. I'm getting something like that. Yeah, I feel like you just flow. You flow through different dimensions. You could flow through like dimensions where like I feel like you could like time travel. I'm getting something weird with you where you could low key time travel, where you could like go into energetic realms in this real world where it's of the past. Of the past. Yeah, you could time travel, but I feel like you know how to do it like with the past very well. Okay, you may get deeper into that in the future. But yeah, this can make you really nervous or make you really scared when you start doing it more, or connecting with this more, or understanding how you've been doing this. But yeah, I mean like an energy of like a giant god or something, or like someone who's like a god who like is like has earth in its palm, and it's like, wow, this is so interesting, but not like necessarily trying to control it. Like I'm getting like one of those big gods like Poseidon or Aphrodite. Like I'm getting like you're on that sort of level where you're just like, huh, and you're like in this physical form, and you're just moving throughout life, and you're like, is there anything else I can sharpen up on when it comes to healing, or something like that, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean like you're like low key like a god, or like a giant. Like I'm getting something weird like that, where you're where like you're beyond this earth realm, where like reality is like a all white canvas to you, where you're just like, you know, am I gonna go into these other realms like earth, or am I gonna stay in my little white blank space and relax? And I don't know. Yeah, you could be really fascinated with death, or reincarnation or coming back, or yeah. But that's what I'm getting. Well, very intense energy. You have a lot of wealth in the spiritual realm, whether it's like mental or just spiritual wealth, where you like you've gone through so much, you've gone through so many lives, you're so ancient, you're just like, yeah, like, yeah. So that's what I'm getting for round number 6. I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later.